Peace, peace. Welcome to Mama Living Healthy. I'm Tymay, and this is Sabreen.
Hi.
And today we will be talking about her awesome book. The first question I want to ask you is, what inspired you to write this book?
I came up with the idea because it started as a lullaby that I used to sing every night to my daughter. And then I just got the idea. I said, hey, I can turn this into a children's book because I used to buy her a lot of books. And I just felt that this could be a book as well. So I just went ahead and did it.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, my second question is, who illustrated the book?
I did not get that information. What happened was I went through somebody, her name is Swain Bates, and she has a publishing company, and she also helps independent writers and self-published authors, get their books off the ground. Uh-huh. So I was very new to the whole self-publishing world, and I didn't really know where to start. I just knew I had this idea and I wanted to do this book. So what I did was I went through the back of my daughter's books and see who published them. And then I found her because she wrote a book called, I forgot the name of her book. But yeah, so I found her book and I went to the back and I saw all her information. And I went to her website and I found that she just walks authors through the whole process. So we were going back and forth, and she found the illustrator for me because she had an in-house one. Mm-hmm. And she just really just took me step by step. But I did want to get more information about the illustrator, but we kind of lost contact. But it was just a learning experience, so I could be like, this is definitely what I want for my next book. I want to know the information. Excuse me. Yeah, I want to know the information, and it was just a learning process, and it was really helpful. Even though it didn't go exactly how I wanted it to go, I'm still really proud of the book, and I'm really grateful for the experience. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What made you choose Amazon as a platform to sell your book?
Yeah, so that's another thing. It was that's kind of all I knew in the beginning because I knew they had it's Amazon. For my next book, I do want to sell it from my own website, but I chose Amazon just because it was my first time writing, and I felt like that was an avenue that's kind of easy to do, just to put your book on Amazon. Absolutely. And it was less of a hassle because when I was selling it myself, I would have to, I didn't really have the time to put into it like I would like to go to the post office and do the orders online. So it really is it was really the middleman kind of thing. So people can just order it. If I'm out of books myself, they can just go to Amazon. So it was, I guess it was because it was a little bit easier at the time. Yeah. But also, again, it's a learning experience. And, I do have more books coming out that I do want to feature on my own website. So
awesome.
Yeah.
To that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was very I thought it was awesome to just be able to go ahead and get your book on Amazon, because sometimes like you said, sometimes we don't always have the platform ready, or maybe we're out of books, or or we're not able to just run to the post office, especially during the times right now. So
exactly,
I think that's a really good backup plan for the future as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Great.
Yeah.
Since you put that this was a lullaby for you, so do you delve into singing, or is it something that you just this is for her, so I'm gonna do it? basically.
Yeah, I always loved to sing, but I always had to preface it. Every time I sang, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not a professional. Like, don't expect too much of this. But I did realize, like, after I had my daughter and I would sing to her all the time, I realized that my voice started sounding a little good. And I was like, okay. And so I really, yeah. So yeah, I really felt like I was like exercising my voice muscle. Of course, I'm not like a professional or anything, but I do enjoy singing. And I really am learning like the whole vibration of sound and like, the beauty behind it. So I do enjoy singing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Do you want me to sing the lullaby?
Sure.
Okay. I'll sing a couple of pages. I don't know. So this is how it goes. If you want to read to your child or if you want to sing the song, it goes like this. Precious girl, you're as pretty as a pearl. Precious girl, you're my world. You're so brave and so smart. I love you with all my heart. Precious girl, you're my world. You're an empress, you're a queen. You shine bright like a moonbeam. Precious girl, you're my world. So yeah, the first couple of pages.
I'll try that.
Yeah.
I love in this book, that it's not too long because as like my daughter, she is 1.5, so her attention is only this big.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, okay, let's go sit and read. I brought this book out, and she's like, oh, so it's time to read. And I'm like, no. later.
Yeah.
It's great. I really enjoy this book, and my daughter does too. And I hope
so happy
that more people, just around the world can appreciate it as well, because it's from the heart gradually.
It is.
I think that's a great thing, because a lot of people just kind of write things for the money, and it's obviously not the case for you. So
yes. And I just want to say it was I wrote it for my daughter, but I realized that I wrote it for myself as well, because when I started to get into inner child work, I used to sing it to myself and like tell myself I was precious, and like I don't know, I just felt really connected to it, and I was like, okay, I think I wrote this for me just as much as I wrote it for my daughter. So
absolutely. That is great.
Yeah.
Well, my last question would be, where can people find you?
Oh yes, so I'm on Twitter and Instagram at Love Sabreen Ali, and Sabreen is spelled Sabreen, Ali Ali. And where else am I? I think those are my two main profiles. It's Twitter and Instagram right now. Yeah.
Wonderful.